Hey, Hockey fans, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone had a great Halloween. Just going to review the scores for Sunday games. There was 5, and then we'll make some picks for Monday's games. On Sunday, it looked like Arizona was going to get their first win, and it was going to be against an undefeated Carolina team. But Carolina did come back in the game. They won 2-1. We got that one right. Next game was Montreal and Anaheim. Anaheim doubled them up 4-2. We got that one right. Then the LA Kings over Buffalo 3-2. Another one we got correct. This game here, Jersey against Columbus, went into a shootout. Columbus won that game 4-3. Close, we almost got it, but we did not get that one right. And then the Rangers, they took care of Seattle 3-1. Another one we ended off the day getting right. So it was a really good way to end the weekend. The best bet was that Anaheim game. I got that one right. Then the parlay was the Kings and Anaheim. Both of them came through, so it was nice to hit that parlay. The only one that did not hit was the over 5.5 on the Buffalo and the Kings. We missed that one by a goal, but still really decent. The best bet record goes to 3-8. Regular picks go to 45-26, and parlays go to 6-11, which is really good for parlays. October is in the books. November 1st, 2021. There are 3 games on the board, so we'll go through them and make some picks here. First game, we got Washington and Tampa, the defending champs. Tampa has Andre Vasilevsky listed to be in net. They're 4-3-1 with a current 2-game winning streak. Washington coming to town is 5-0-3, current 1-game winning streak. Vitek Vanacek listed to be in net for the Capitals. The defending Cup champs played on Thursday against Arizona. They won that game 5-1. Before that, they played the Pittsburgh team. They won that game 5-1. The game before that was also a 5-1 score, but it was a loss to Buffalo. Last win over the Coyotes was their first home win, and the game against Pittsburgh was their first win in regulation. So a week of first for the defending Cup champs. The Capitals, they sit in second in the Metropolitan, 3 points behind Carolina, one of 3 teams left in the league who have yet to be handed a loss in regulation. Washington also played Arizona in their last match, and they won that game 2-0. Ovechkin off to a very hot start, 9 points in the last 5 games, 15 for the season, I believe, in 8 games. And this is a first of a 2-game road trip. They're playing Tampa, then they're going to play Florida. 2 tough games. In the shortened season last season, the Capitals had a really good road record. They were 19-7-2, which was tied with Edmonton for the best road record in the league. And historically, they always have been a very good road team. They did meet on October 16th, and Tampa got the better of that game. They won in overtime 2-1. Money line, Washington is the dog here. It pays 2.25. Tampa favored. Money line pays 1.68. Over-under is set at 6. I like the visiting dog here, paying 2.25. I'm going to take the Capitals to win the game for my first pick. Next game, we have Ottawa playing Chicago. Chicago at home sits 0-7-2, current 2-game losing streak. Marc-Andre Fleury listed to be in net for the Hawks. Ottawa coming to town. They're 3-4-0 in their last 7. 1-game winning streak. Anton Forsberg listed to be in net for the Senators. The Chicago Blackhawks, one of 2 teams left, still searching for their first win of the season. Their last game was against St. Louis. They definitely played a really good game against St. Louis. I think their best performance so far. There was 1 goal in the game. It was a power play goal by Torrey Krug, giving St. Louis the victory 1-0. Fleury, he lowered his save percentage, stopping 36 of 37 shots. It was definitely a defensive game for the Blackhawks. Hopefully something that they can build off of. They got a ton of guys coming back. Patrick Kane, Henrik Borgstrom, Riley Stillman, Jahar Kahira, all from COVID, should be back in the lineup. Currently, the Hawks sit 7th in the Central Division with 2 points from 9 games. Unacceptable. They need to get some wins. It has to turn around for these guys. There's a lot of talent on that team. Playing an Ottawa team, though, which isn't going to make it easy, who also sit in 7th place in their division in the Atlantic. Senators had a nice 4-1 victory over Dallas. Tkachuk netted his first goal of the season in that game. Gustafsson making 38 of 39 saves. They were 1 for 3 on the power play. Josh Norris getting a couple goals, and then Connor Brown with his first of the season. First of 2 games, Ottawa's a dog here, pays 2. Chicago pays 1.83 on the money line. Over-under set at 6. it's not going to be easy. Ottawa's in every game. You look at their past 7 games, they're in every single one. A lot of them are 1-goal games. They're just a tough team to play against. But Chicago is going to be playing desperate in front of their fans, looking for that first victory. And Marc-Andre Fleury looking better in net. I'm going to go the home team here, Chicago, to win the game. Last one, we have Seattle taking on Edmonton. Edmonton is 6-1-0. They're at home. Current 1-game winning streak. Mikko Koskinen listed to be in net, although I know Smith has been getting closer and closer, and Mike Smith between the pipes wouldn't surprise me at all in front of their fans at home. Seattle coming to town. They're 3-5-1 in their last 9 games. Current 1-game losing streak. Chris Driedger listed to be in net for the Kraken. Edmonton sits in second in the Pacific with 12 points, 1 point behind Calgary with a game in hand. Saturday was their last game when they won 2-1 against Vancouver thanks to a couple power play goals coming from Warren Foegele, his second, and Leon Draisaitl getting his 5th of the season. The Oilers were 2 for 2 on the power play. And believe it or not, it was a game where McDavid only got 1 point, ending a multiple point game streak that he had going. He's got 16 for the season in 7 games, which is just crazy. Zach Hyman and Cody Ceci, they're looking like they've been with the team longer than they have, more and more comfortable, looking better in every single game. And then playing Seattle, who played a late game Sunday against the New York Rangers, where they fought hard to try to win that game in front of their fans, but they couldn't do it. They took a loss 3-1. The Kraken outshot New York 32-18, although they were 0 for 4 on the power play, and they couldn't figure out Shesterkin, who played another impressive game for the Rangers. The Seattle sitting 4th in the penalty kill, going against the Oilers, who sit 1st in the power play. So it'll be interesting to see how that matchup works. With the Kraken playing late Sunday and then traveling to Edmonton to play the Oilers, where I'm pretty sure Mike Smith is going to be in front of his fans, I think it's just going to be too much for the Seattle to overcome, even though, they fresh goalie, obviously, but it's going to be too much. I think Seattle's a dog. It pays 2.75. Edmonton heavy favor, 1.47. Over-under set at 6.5. Puck line -1.5 for Edmonton sits at 2.1. I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going to take Edmonton to win this game. I'm going to make Edmonton my best bet on the money line. I know it only pays 1.47, but I just feel really good about it. On a parlay, I'm going to go 2, even though there's only 3 games. Number 1 parlay, I'm going to go Edmonton puck line -1.5, which pays 2.1. I'm going to go Chicago money line, which pays 1.74. Second parlay is going to be on that Washington game. I'm going to take them on the money line, 2.25, and I'm going to go under 6 in that game at 1.9. And then I will be back Thursday to predict Friday's games. Edmonton over Seattle, Chicago over Ottawa, and Washington to beat Tampa. Hope everyone's had a great weekend, enjoyed Sunday, enjoyed Halloween, and that you have a great start to the week. Good luck with your picks. Thanks for watching. Talk soon. See you Thursday night.